Hey, I'm live. Oh my God. I was going to start it like this and look up at you. Um, I just want to take a second and talk about my show coming up tomorrow on Let's Get Writing. I'm Catherine Taylor. I'm the host of Let's Get Writing. And I did this interview last week, and I'm just going to put his name up on, or put the book name up on the screen there so that it's not backwards to you. But Place Names of Newfoundland and Labrador by Dale Jarvis. We had so much fun. It was such a great interview with Dale, who is active in so many ways with folklore and telling ghost stories, the ghost tours of St. John's, Newfoundland and Signal Hill. But he also did this wonderful project finding out about the place names of Newfoundland and Labrador. And if you're from the province, you know that it's crazy. We have the craziest names. I don't know how it compares to other provinces, but really, like, I think we win. I think we definitely win on place names. Like, we all know we have dildo, but we have all these other wonderful names. I'm trying to find some of them for you that are really weird. Happy Adventure. How did that come about? Renews. And there's a lot of French influence in our names and things like that. Pinware. Um, anyway, it's a fun book. He writes it in such a way that it's not boring. He tells stories along the way about how these names came to be. That show was supposed to go last week, but we had techie difficulties. I think something with Creator Studio, maybe doing upgrades. We couldn't get it out the way we wanted to get it out, so we're going to feature it tomorrow and Let's Get Writing. It will go premiere at 1 o'clock Nova Scotia time, and that's 1 o'clock Newfoundland time, and that's 1:30 Nova Scotia time. Got to get that right. So I hope you get a chance to see it and enjoy the conversation I had with Dale Jarvis. It was so much fun talking to him. I really got to go on one of his ghost tours. If you haven't done it, maybe you should. It would be fun to do when you do that in St. John's, Newfoundland. Hey, let me know how you're liking the show. Let me know who you might like me to cover. We are housed on YouTube, and there are, I think, about 150 shows up there. You're going to find some of your favorite authors. Most of them, and many of them, are from Newfoundland, but not all of them. Quite often the path leads back to Newfoundland, and sometimes it doesn't. So you just got to get in there and dig and see who I've been speaking with. Coming up, just to let you know, next week, I am going to have the author of this book here, 22 Murders, Paul Palengo. We had a great time doing the show. And if you're not familiar with this book, it is quickly rising across Canada. I think it may even be a bestseller right now. So that's next week. And then the week after that, I have Jennifer Robertson, the Bitcoin widow. And that is a story of love, betrayal, and the missing millions. And I just finished that with Jennifer today, recording that. And if you're not familiar with that story, there are documentaries on Netflix, maybe even Prime, that talk about what happened to Jennifer. Her husband, Gerald Cotton, owned Quadriga, and he died suddenly, and with him the money disappeared, the 250 million Canadian, but was more to it than that. Stories behind the stories. And let's see if I can just shut this off.